So we just got off. What was it? A couple hours of just in my case sleep. But everybody had been working last night on getting this new Arjuna altar. Because of that, I even took the time to go check out iStark last night, doing his Twitch broadcast, and apparently I think he got his. I didn't actually see it because I was busy trying to do mine, but I believe he got his. So you'll see that in the previous video I mentioned that I thought the drop rates were being rigged. Uh, Based on prior experience, they just didn't really increase the drop rates. They just said they did, and that I really wanted to see proof. Well, I guess I got to eat my words because I, in a manner of speaking, did see proof. So I don't know how long. It didn't even take him long. So I guess really what it comes down to is, yeah, sometimes I get lucky during one of my videos for that, what was it, Malloy Files thing. I got both the rated up servants in one shot. And sometimes you do what I do and you don't get anything. So I guess I was the unlucky one last night, and some other people did get lucky. So I'm going to check on this thing right now. I'm just checking on the news. I believe, yeah, it just talks about how we got the Arjuna altar, and then we've got the new 4-star and 3-star servants. Just want to check out. I want to tell everybody, besides just the max attack and max HP for Arjuna altar, I've been doing some research, and I think I found out why everybody wants the character so badly. The first couple skills you get, I believe the first skill is something to increase his attack. But on top of that, if your enemies have any debuffs on them, so the more you drop their defense, the more that his attack does damage. So he actually increases his own attack and then does more damage on top of anybody that's got debuffs on the enemy characters. Then the second skill that you have to basically rank up for actually increases your MP gauge, and if I remember correctly, actually increases his Buster card effectiveness. And then by the last one, if I recall correctly, let me take a second here to see if I can think about it. I'm trying to think what the last one did. Oh, that one's going to escape me for the moment. Now, everybody's reading right here what his is basically Noble Phantasm is just straight out slaughter. Decrease Buster card resistance 3 turns for the enemy, and then deal heavy damage to all enemies. It's just boom. You get the other guy gets his butt handed to him. Now, as an added bonus, if you can get this guy up to Bond level 10, the special Craft Essence card you get gives you invincibility for 3 turns, and actually increases your Noble Phantasm damage. I think it might have said by like 30% or something. So the special Craft Essence you can get for just this character by getting him up to Bond 10 is incredible in itself. So just wow, I can see where all the appeal comes from. Now, this is one of the other characters you can get. I was kind of curious what the deal with him is. So he's an archer, deals significant damage, that gets more powerful when your HP is low. Wow. So Acephalus, that was one of the other ones last night that we could have got. Apply guts for all allies except yourself. Huh. Restore HP each turn. Yup. Apply debuff immune for all allies. That's what Arjuna's, one of his other, we all know about Karna. That was what his other one was. His last skill set, one of the things it does is it recharges your HP for 3 turns. It has an additional effect that I can't remember right off the top of my head, but that was one of the other things. I think it also increased Buster card effectiveness or did something to your enemies so they weren't as resistant to Buster cards. I think if I recall correctly, it actually did something about somebody I was reading one of their skills actually made it so that whenever you used a Buster card, it would, I think, like, you would gain more critical stars from using Buster cards. And I think that might have been his third skill. But I'm telling you guys, I am impressed, and I would like the character, but I also will not go gaga crazy over trying to get the character. However, we're here this morning, guys, because we're going to try my luck again. Now that it's the daytime, we're going to do 2 rolls. That's all we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to space out my rolls in little increments. I'm going to show you guys what I did last night, though. I mentioned I might do this, and I did. Because there was a 3 times bonus on points from the Google store if you bought, if in my case, just in my case, because I activated this booster I have, and it was only good till the end of today. So as you can see, guys, 315 St. Quartz. And I got a whole bunch of points from the Google store, so I have enough to knock $20 now off one of my future purchases. So that's kind of what we were. It was something I probably was going to do anyway. But this was the best time to do it in. Because if not, I would have waited longer before trying this again. So, but what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to ignore the first one for now. The one we're going to stick with is this. We're going to try to see if we can get any of these characters. Of course, everybody wants Arjuna. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is, basically, I'm going to stick to my ritual. I found that Kitashans just aren't working. They're great if you just, want that extra bit of 4 and 5 stars. But last night they were just handing us craft essences, all mineral. So this time we're going to do mine, and we're going to stick with that and see what happens. However, we're not going to go stupid.
Yeah.
If we can't get a double or triple within a reasonable amount of times, we're not going to sit here and do this forever. Because, frankly, it's 10:30, and I don't really have the time. I'll fully admit it. I do not have the time. Amongst other problems. I'm going to check this out. What did I get for limit break? Apply sure hit and increase quick card effectiveness 10%. That's all. That's all for a 4-star. I guess the fact that you get sure hit, you get a sure hit is good, which means their invincibility is useless. Let's see. Do we have anything else we can work on for limit breaks? Because I got a lot of cards I can get rid of. Which, let's do that, guys. Let's get rid of some cards. Too many things we don't need. And I see a few things now we can do to get rid of some stuff. Okay, whoa. Yeah, bye-bye. You're toast. You're toast. You're toast. Alright, let's just get rid of a few. Yeah, I'm working on my second round of this card. So, I did see something interesting while we were going along down the way. I saw another card that's just dying for a limit break. I got enough to do a limit break on one of my cards now, but this card right here, guys, I've seen it used during some events. So I want to keep it around just to be on the safe side. Because sometimes the more you have a certain card during an event instead of a limit break version of it is a lot better. So, just from my experience. Yeah, here's one of them. We were working on this last night, guys. This one right before we finally got the double we needed to move along. Apparently it wasn't going to work again, though. Apply 30%. Oh, that's right. We'd done one of those before, too. Still not sure who the character is in that. I'd have to read it sometime probably to find out. Anybody else that I can work on real quick? I see a few other cards we can ditch. With that in mind, let's do just that. I also am not concerned about this particular card here. So let's do this one at a time, guys. See if we get lucky. I am just not at all concerned about keeping individual ones of this. I've been looking at it for a while and just thinking I need to work on it. And there we go. See, guys, a lot easier when it's 3-star cards than when it's something else. But that's our first one. And maybe instead of trying to do something, we'll just do a raw video. We've done good with raw rolls before, the ones that we don't do any kind of ritualistic stuff beforehand. So let's try one here, and then maybe we'll just do a raw one after and see if it really sucks or not. I do have the quartz to blow, so... Now, as you guys know, I've done better in the daytimes a lot of times than nighttime. But like I said last night, people were doing good. It's an interesting archer to get. I haven't seen her in a long time. Now, in case everybody forgets, I think we have a 3-star caster. I didn't actually pay attention if he was 3 or 4-star. We have a new archer that's 4-star, and of course a 5-star berserker. There we go, guys. We have our 3-star caster. So hey, at least we can take some solace in that, if nothing else. Last night we didn't even get that lucky. We did get William Tell on one of the other banners, but hey, at least it's more servants this morning, isn't it, guys? That's something. Four-star. That's our first 4-star, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa. Serious lag there. Anything good? I don't think so, except maybe another... Yeah, NP2. Just like our William Tell last night. Which I haven't completely given up on that banner, guys. It's just, you know... A very nice servant type roll today. I like that. However, it looks like that we might only get down to 1 4-star, which is weird. I'm going to have to check and see did I miss anything. Now let's check out our new guy. Oh boy, I don't know if I can pronounce his name. How unusual. He's basically a doctor. So we end up with this one lousy 4-star on that. That makes it basically a basic roll. Being that the case, guys, that means my ritual thing was basically useless. Well, let's check out our new guy here, but then we're just going to do a raw roll because that means that basically that whole thing we did at the beginning was nothing. It was nothing. Basically, the thing laughed at us and just kept on going. So let's see. God of Medicine EX, greatly restore HP, increase debuff resist for 1 ally. Not bad. Ooh, Serpent Charmer. Looks like that one's going to do something about NP gauge. So that's cool. Oh, he's got Divinity. That means he does an extra 250 damage. I'm surprised he's got Divinity of all things. Resurrection Fraught Hades. Apply Guts. We already read this though, but let's do it again. Apply Guts for all allies except yourself. And it's only 1 time for 3 turns though, so it's rather limited. And restore HP each turn for 3 turns. And then apply Debuff Immune. So once again, 1 time, 3 turns for all allies. So this guy doesn't do any damage, but he's good if you need somebody on your team that's just basically a really good healer and does some good buffs. That's basically what it comes down to. Oh, Greek hero. Wow, who actually trained under Chiron of all things. God of medicine. Huh. Among the Argonauts, Jason led. I'm guessing he might be actually one of your allies when you do Lost Belt 4. Son of Apollo. Okay. I actually did want to read this, guys. I was curious about the character because he's not at all remotely familiar to me. Power to resurrect the dead. So Zeus struck him down with one of his thunderbolts. Okay. He didn't make it far, did he? Look at that, guys. MP A, Noble Phantasm A plus. Well, that's probably because of, like I said, the buff skills. But yeah, nothing too fancy. I do like the what looks like a staff or something here that he's got. My guess is that he looks pretty nice as he gets ascended. I want to point out that Arjuna altar does not change much as you ascend him. It's actually very weird. He starts looking more like his original character, the one that's the archer. So it's just unusual, but I don't mind it. I was hoping for a little more flamboyance, but he goes a little bit more from red hair to the way he used to look. Which you have characters like Malloy the second or whatever there. That's the caster that later on, as you ascend him, he actually turns back into Waver. So you get characters like that every once in a while. It's kind of a cool thing. Okay, guys, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to use up, I have no reason to really not. I'm going to use up a couple of the summon tickets I got left. I'll be getting more down the road, I'm sure. Just for kicks, guys, I'm going to do this. This is not... No, my tablet's not really super warm, so this lag is not coming from my tablet. It's most likely coming from the server. Well, hello, good sir. What do we got going on? I wasn't even paying attention enough to see it would crackle. You have got to be kidding me. Yeah! On a free ticket, guys. You've got to be kidding me. Let's check this out.
Servant, Berserker, Arjuna. 我が身は悪を滅ぼすためにあり、悪はすべて裁かれるものなり。
And there we go. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. It's amazing how it happens. So, best character everybody wants, we get it on a free ticket. After doing a times 10 roll that really didn't net us anything. Sometimes that happens. You guys have seen my videos, you know it happens. So, amazing. Just amazing. We finally got the card we wanted, and I didn't even have to pay a cent unless you count that one before. Now, I'm going to roll again, though, because I would actually... Well, let's do it differently. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's check out the character. Now, a lot of people want an MP2 of this. Why? Because the damage that the Noble Phantasm does increases a lot depending on, I think if you get NP5, it increases up to, it's like 500%. It's insane. So the thing is a lot of people want NP2 on this because it can do major damage. I'm indifferent. I just like having the characters. Mostly. So check it out, guys. Anti-Evil, and it's unique. It's an EX effect, though, so it's really good. It's increase attack, and then here it is, guys. Apply special attack debuff. And it doesn't work for these unremovable ones that certain bosses have for yourself. So basically what that means, like I said, you apply special attack, and it's basically debuff. And that means that when you're attacking anybody that's got a debuff on them, usually defense down, attack down, that kind of stuff, you will do extra damage to that enemy. And then here it is, guys, Clairvoyance. That's the one I told you. Increase Buster card effectiveness, increases your own Noble Phantasm gauge. Soul's Light, that's what it is, guys. It actually gives you guts. I think only for 3 turns, if I remember correctly. And then at the same time, it increases your HP while you do that. So that is awesome. So now that I'm looking at it, I'm remembering what it does. So We've already looked at what the Noble Phantasm does. Let's check out some of this. We went by the stats. My apologies. Oh, we didn't get to the stats. My apologies. Yeah, bandits humanity in his land to ascend to godhood, ultimately becoming the sole being looking down on mankind. In order to create a truly perfect world, he rules over all creation as the god of destruction. So this is the ultimate enemy in the Lost Belt 4. It's very unusual because, first off, he was a god or a demigod. I think he was a demigod. So basically, he went the whole Hercules route, where he just wanted to become full god, and then small g, and then he just became the god that rules over everything. And I'm guessing, like I said, he is the god of destruction. But I have a hunch that when I played Lost Belt 4, it's going to be interesting, just to put it mildly. So here we go, guys. Noble Phantasm EX. Look at that. MP A++. Endurance A+. This guy is just maxed out all over the place. It is incredible. And as I expected, Profile 6, you need to get to bond level 5. And you will need to complete the Lost Belt 4. So let's look at the sprite. Wow! That is an awesome looking sprite. Look at this guy. He's using planets to attack with. And then just that wing setup he's got on the back, that is cool. And he's got this horn thing going on. And so, yeah, we all know what he's supposed to be looking like. But look at it, guys. The wings are actually, and I'm guessing that's what they are. They're actually taking over the fact that they're covering over the button for the character skin and a lot of my other buttons. It's crazy. So this is going to look like a really badass sprite, too, when I get it. Now, we're gonna back out, guys. Remember, that was a quick ticket. I suppose under the circumstances, we'll just save our other tickets. I wouldn't mind getting the Archer. However, I'm more likely to bring up more casters and not get the Archer. And I don't know if there's anything big on the Archer I want. Arjuna was the big thing. I'm not going for MP2, like I said, if I manage to get one. Because, I really want to wait, guys. And the banner is supposed to switch when I think it's supposed to switch down the road here. I don't know if it actually gives me anything about it, but yeah. No, I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. It's not switching. These are the only 3 characters we're going to have. So down the road, I might try to go for the NP2 just in case I can get lucky enough to get one while I'm trying to go for that 4-star Archer. Because I would like to see about getting him. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do, guys, boom, I'm going to do one of these. And I'm going to do it raw because we've had terrible luck. And I'm going to do one of these. I would like to still see if I can get the Moon Cancer, the Great Stone Statue God. A lot of people are waiting on this particular banner. They were working more on their Arjuna. However, we got our Arjuna. And I wasn't even paying attention, guys. I didn't even look to see that we were going to get a Crackle card. I was just not expecting it, so I wasn't even paying very good attention. We'll see. Oh, there's a nice 4-star. Well, of course, you're always guaranteed in the times 10 to get at least one 4-star. What I should be doing is saving a lot of my quartz, though, for one of the next banners, which has got this really good Nabunga or whatever. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's like demonic something. And everybody was talking about that one being the next one after Arjuna. So I guess we'll maybe save some quartz for that, but we'll see ultimately. I would just like to see if I can definitely get the Moon Cancer here. I'll take the Saber as a bonus prize instead. I don't like that card, but it's just another bit of, craft essence. See, we just got rid of these cards. They're just going to be good for, EXP. That's all they're going to be good for. And for trying to do one of our little ritual summoning type things. Which I might actually go dump a few of those cards, see if we can get another double or triple, and then make another roll on this, because we really haven't gotten much good stuff in this roll yet, but we'll see. It's been about a half and half so far, I think. As we saw, guys, rituals meant a whole lot of squat during the last one. I was right, wasn't I? About a 60-40 split. 4 servants and 6 of these craft essences. So yeah, not too spectacular. I definitely wouldn't mind doing another roll, guys. However, I am going to see if I can get a double or something real quick. Yeah, this is going to be a slightly longer video, a little bit shortened by the fact that we got our Arjuna in such an odd manner. That just surprised the crap out of me. Oh my gosh, how far down did they put this thing? Alright, let's skip it along here. Yeah, like I said, we got some junk cards in there that I definitely don't want. And we're going to dump them, plus some other ones prior that we were going to dump. Yeah, necromancy thing. I don't find that useful at all. Maybe to some people it is, but not to me. Boom! And that's good to get there, too, because that particular craft essence is basically start off at what? 70% or something like that, I think, for your Noble Phantasm gauge. So it's some high amount for your Noble Phantasm gauge. It's either 50 or I think it's higher than that. I want to say it's at least 70, I thought. And, okay, guys, here we go. We're going to try another one of these. And this will be the last one for today, guys. I know that with mine, guys, my ritual didn't do squat the first time around. Okay, and I did realize the volume is too high. It's too high. It didn't really do squat. Unless you want to assume that maybe it helped bolster that ticket when we rolled it. But it really didn't do anything. But I'm going to try it anyway. And like I said, I'm really going for the Moon Cancer. I really want that 5-star Moon Cancer. There's our free 4-star. Can we do better than just 1 is the question. Yep, there was our hesitancy. So, we're going to get anything good? Didn't think so. We always look for 2 things on that spin. If I was paying enough attention, I would have seen it before. Look for gold, and definitely if it's not gold, we look for the class type on both sides of the card to see if we're going to get lucky. There's another 4-star. I'm starting to see a pattern. Come on, let it be gold. Ah, damn it. I haven't seen any sparkle effects in a long time. No rainbow, no gold sparkles. Been a long time. You notice that we just got the crackle effect with Arjuna, which I'm good with, but it's like they've been changing things up a little bit. See, if we had got a saber that was gold, we would have gotten that new saber, which I'm not big into, but the Moon Cancer thing, you don't see them very often ever, but it would be distinctive. Like just like Alter Egos when it came around and it showed me the card. Yeah. There's our 5-star, folks. We're probably screwed. Oh, brutal. It's a mineral roll. My ritual worked, but it didn't work the way we wanted. We ended up with a 5-star craft essence instead. I swear the game flips a coin to see if you're going to get a servant or you're going to get something else. What a bust. Oh, wow. Look at that. Another 60-40 split. 60 meaning 6 craft essence and 4 servants. And there we go. And this one, guys, look at how the banner's been. Now, just for kicks, because it worked the first time. Let's see what happens. Let's use up the last 2 tickets and see if we get any kind of lucky. Wow, that one's horrible. I hate that card. I hate that card. It's useless, and they were pounding down my throat a couple years ago when I was playing this game. Now, this sounds at least going to be a servant. Anything good? Nothing. Yeah. Remember how many of these we were getting last night? On this same banner, if I'm not mistaken. Anytime we were doing this banner. So, the stuff here, the high-end servants still elude us. I still did want, there's a special character inside the statue. I'll reveal it to you guys right now. Everybody knows it. It's not just a stone statue. There's a character inside it. I hear good things, but mostly she's a moon cancer. That's why I want another one, because I don't want to just go around with my one BB all the time. So I'm going to keep trying. This is what I'm going to be working on most of the time. You know what, guys? I don't think it will matter. So let's do one more. Totally raw. I think so far it's been a bust, but maybe we'll get some good luck. Just, maybe we'll surprise the server. Oh crap, we didn't think he's coming back. There's our 4-star right off the bat. So we got our guaranteed 4-star. It's never a servant, almost ever. But, yeah, well, because I don't think it really makes a difference on this banner when I try to roll. I don't know if the number of times. A lot of people have speculated the more times you try to roll consecutively on a banner or do some other stuff, does it affect your chances? A lot of people have said no. I tend to agree. So, considering that we really benefit nothing from waiting, I figured, what the heck, let's just do another one for kicks. However, I'm starting to find that this particular timetable for doing this banner has kind of sucked. Still, you never know. Oh, there was some hesitancy. I think it's going to crackle. Yep, I saw it on the back. Question is, what do we get? It's not going to be our moon cancer. Oh, what a bust. It's something we already have. We already have her. Yeah. Hey! Do I have one of those? Yes, I finally got one of the new craft essences. At least that's something. We gotta check this out. This roll wasn't all that bad. Not what I wanted, but I guess in our case, the hesitancy that the thing had was actually worked in our favor. All right, let's take an overall look at this, guys. So we ended up with nothing but 4 stars. However, we did get 2 4-star craft essences, and we got a 4-star servant. However, I already have Marie here. I already have her, but MP2. And then let's look at our new card, which it's been a bust for how much of these crazy craft essences we've been getting. It's been so weird that I am just not getting any of the new ones at all. So increase MP gauge by 1% per turn, not bad, and debuff resist by 5% for yourself. So overall not bad. Huh. Within the moon's imaginary world. That almost refers to yeah. That almost sounds like it's talking about the moon cell. So that's interesting. I wonder if that's going to have anything to do with the Lost Belt 4. That would be cool. But these craft essences come out in weird ways, so sometimes they're not tied directly to the events of what's going on in the current storyline. So, but it's very interesting. These must have been probably side characters by the looks of it. Though, I'm not sure. They don't look familiar to me, either one of them. So, and they don't like mention their names or anything. All right, so close that out. Okay, guys, so we did our shots. We still ended up with 195 quarts left over. So I'm going to have to consider highly, what do I do? Well, here's the thing, guys. If you look down here in about the middle where it says this banner is going till 6/16, we have plenty of time. Plenty of time. It's only the 10th. So we still got another whole week almost. So we'll look into it when time comes. Now, I did get paid today, so that's why I was willing to shell out a little more extra money for quartz last night. However, it would probably be in my best interest not to use up all the remaining quartz I have, which is quite a bit, on this stuff, however much I want this moon cancer. But we'll see, because I would still like to get that 5-star character too, and I'd be curious about maybe trying to go back and get another Arjuna, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't want to blow all my money. There is a nice banner coming at the end of the month that I really would like to save my money for. Plus, we have the big summer stuff coming up very soon. So the thing is that I need to save as much money in quartz and stuff as I can. So, but I'll mull over it for a while, and then I'll get back to you guys. In the meantime, what a great morning. This worked out much better than last night. Hope you guys really enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I know I'm going to. I'm now going to go make my lunch, and I'm going to have a great time. And there's people already buzzing me. So it looks like I have some stuff to check out this morning from some of my friends. I don't know what they're sending me. Probably bird photos. But I'm going to check out that. I'm going to go make my lunch. You guys enjoy your Thursday, and I will catch you later.